Hey guys, welcome to Soothing Ascension Spiritual Awakening Journey. This is Stacy, your spiritual guide and mentor for today's lesson on the Life Path 7. If you are new to my channel, please like and follow. I do videos once a week, usually around the topics of numerology or other spiritual guidance that I feel and I am guided to deliver to the collective. So if you need help on your spiritual awakening journey, if you need help through navigating these crazy times and getting into more rich spirituality and know how to follow divine guidance, then give me a follow. So you're here today because you are a Life Path 7 or you want to know more about the Life Path 7. So the Life Path 7 is known as the Truth Seeker. This is the spiritual one. They're very analytical, very self-aware. They have deep introspective and they're very intuitive. They're investigators. They have inner wisdom. They are the type of person that will get down to the truth. They are truth seekers. These are not people you want to lie to because they're going to constantly look and seek the truth. This number is very special to me, this life path number, because I attract a lot of these life path 7s in my life. So I know a lot of how they operate and they are very deep. Their job and your path is to seek inner wisdom, is to find answers within, is to not stop until you find the truth. Your path is of a deep inner journey, where some other paths are about the outer journey. Your journey is within. So it is very important for a life path 7 to know themselves, to know who they are, to know what it is that they really love to do, what their purpose is. These people can tend to, on the downside, be a little shy, be a little secretive if they're not living in their spiritual alignment. 7 is the most spiritual number. It is mentioned the most times in the Bible because it is the number of completion. God rested on the 7th day of making the world. So this life path 7 is to find the answers within. They will have extreme anxiety on the downside because when they're out of alignment, they have all these thoughts going on in their heads. And if they go out seeking the answers outside of them and they're easily influenced by other people's just telling them what to do and how to do certain stuff, if they're not strong within their spiritual faith, which is what this path is really supposed to be, a strong spiritual source, tuning in to your divine, tuning in within for answers. If they go outside, they can feel a lot of anxiety and stress. This is a very stressed out path. So this is a path that can keep the anxiety and stress to themselves and then turn into a hermit. Or they can be extremely materialistic if they are not in their faith. So life path 7, you can either be truly faithful and in the faith and in alignment with what your path's supposed to be, or on the complete opposite where they have no faith and they just believe that everything that you're supposed to achieve to make them happy is on the outside. So this can make them very materialistic, want the biggest cars, want the hottest spouse, want the nicest clothes, and just flashy, flashy, flashy. But inside they feel empty because these things do not fulfill them, because their job is to find the answers within, to find deep spiritual truths and just the secrets of this universe. These are the people that are going to research. They're great researchers. They're great at writing. If you're seeing this in real, 7 to quiet their minds, to sit in meditation. They need their alone time. They just have to balance it where they're not always alone and not asking or seeking or just sharing their knowledge with other people. There is a time for them to go within, and then there's a time for them to go without. They need alone time to recharge. They do need to recharge to quiet their mind because they're highly sensitive. They can sponge and feel what the other people are feeling. The sign is kind of like in astrology, you would say they're closest to the Virgo and Scorpio. So Virgo is very earthly, Scorpio is very emotional, and they're very deep and dark, and they can have a lot of secrets within them. So life path 7 can have those traits. So if you're life path 7 and a Virgo or a Scorpio, then you really are deep into your mind. So this is the path of a mind. This is very heady. So you guys can have a lot of headaches, a lot of headaches the life path sevens can have because there's so much inside of their head. So to relieve this, the life path seven has to just find a faith, find a way to turn within, find answers within. Do not settle for half truths and go out and find the truths. Find out what everything is going on. They make great writers. They're good with numbers too, so can make great. I was gonna say numerologists. I don't know why that's coming to my head, but we're about to actually. While I say that, they can make great numerologists because they love being into numbers and digging and research. And so that brings me on to, if you're interested in learning about numerology, go ahead and hit the description below, and it's going to take you to enroll in my, or I should say, my company's upcoming Student Ascension School for Light Workers and Empaths School of Numerology, where you will learn numerology. It's a 4-week course. It starts April the 1st. So if you're seeing this in real time, go ahead and sign up before the deadline is closed, which would be March 30th. This is going to be a fun, interactive class, very easy to learn. And by the end of this, you'll be able to do numerology professionally. So that's that. So as well as I said, numerology guys will make great data work people, the people that accountants and people that just want to really deep dive into research and things of that nature. So great philosophers, great professors, great teachers of the truth and knowledge. So for an example of what a life path is, like a famous life path 7 is Elon Musk. So you look at how his head works. He's trying to take people to the moon, and is it the moon or Mars? I think it's Mars. Mars. He's trying to take people to Mars. So you see how his brain works. So these are deep thinkers, deep, and they can see things that other people can't, and take those chances because of the research and the value that they have within research and things. So if you are on the opposite side, then like I said, then you're very shy, you're secretive, you don't have the faith, you have anxiety, and you turn to materialistic things as opposed to turning within. And you can be extremely in hermit mode where you just don't like being around people. A lot of times they're serious loners, which is good if they're turning within and finding the answers, but not if they're just escaping the outside world, because they have to understand they have to be in it. Not of it, but in it, just navigating. So that's all I have for you today. If you want to learn more about yourself, like I said, sign up for the numerology course, because your numerology chart is in depth. Okay. Your name and your date of birth was chosen before you chose it, before this incarnation. And these have specific energies that will guide you on your journey through life, through this lifetime. It'll tell you strengths, your weaknesses, what you're supposed to be working on in this particular time of your life, the month, the year. It go down into details, and it really will help guide you, as well as guide someone else if you want to do it professionally, or if you just want to help your family members out to find themselves. You guys love researching, so I think this would be amazing for you. So go ahead if you're interested and click the bottom, click in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao.